Yeah, I don't have a cool shepherd speech to make. Just look at him. He's a king shepherd. He's so regal and wonderful, even when that little golem creature isn't squirting blood on his face. It's pretty incredible. He would truly punish a guild of murderers if such a thing existed in his kingdom.
No matter how justified their intentions were.
No matter how justified it was, even if it was a pillman stuck in a wall and they were murdered. So what's with your headgear? You got like is that a star me or a star you that he has on his forehead? It's definitely one of Misty's Pokemon.
He's trying. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I found it next to an ocean and I just thought it looked pretty good. And when I put it on, it made my spirit go up. So I was like, hey, nice.
It does mean that you're weak to electrical attacks. Oh, I have a little crown. I guess that means that another
the crown's
player...
actually pretty big. It's just that your shoulders are so huge that everything else just seems small in comparison.
Oh, I got like big dragon head shoulders. But no, what I'm talking about is my little MysteriousJG icon, because there is no way, like, I would have to consistently remind you my character's name is Shepard. The game just doesn't want you to know. But Mysterious:JG 46 has a little 27 underneath him and a little crown off to the top left. Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm glad you said that, because I was thinking, does that mean that like my account has won the game as a different character on the normal difficulty, or no? It means I'm the party leader. Thank you. That makes sense.
Well, because how would you smurf if people could tell that you won the game?
That's true. How would you smurf if people could tell you won the game? Is that what you said?
That is what I said.
Okay, cool. Hey folks, I'm MysteriousJG
I'm Zerfall.
Shepard.
And I'm Uncle Baldo, not that you can tell right now.
Yeah, no, that's true. I wasn't, for a minute I forgot which one's his YouTube name and which one's his character name. But we are, toughness is a measure of how much damage heroes can sustain from full health to death. And we were...
Wait, my hint here is the Horadrim created checkpoints and waypoints throughout the land, and yet they weren't just unlocked right away. Like, we met Deckard Cain. He could have been like, oh, you need to go here? Oh, sure, there's a waypoint. Here you go.
This is kind of like when... this is one of those series that I think some people, it's like Sonic the Hedgehog, people take it super seriously, and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? But the Mega Man, there are people who really get worked up about the fact that in Mega Man X, like Dr. Light seeded the world with like 800 games worth of stuff for Mega Man to find. And it's like, yeah, you're right, that doesn't make sense in a game about a little blue robot boy who, you know, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Anyways, now that I've, for no particular reason, downplayed the incredible cultural significance of Sonic the Hedgehog and Mega Man,
I heard you came here
let's
from
see.
Tristram.
I finally managed to spend a little time off screen clearing a little inventory space. But I think it sucks that I can't just give you a bunch of cool shit to make it easy for you to, for us to just.
Apparently, it's a problem because it's an online game. How could they dare?
Yeah, I suppose, whatever. No, I guess I get it. It's another one of these things for people who take this shit way too seriously, but we're filthy casuals, so. Hey, I think I'm going to talk to this little blue glowing fellow over here, see what he has to say. What's going on with you? What can you tell me about seeing it? Oh, you're a ghost? I thought he was like your spirit copy or something.
He's my spirit animal.
Okay. If he's your ghost, that would mean you're dead, and you reproduced asexually, and then one of you died. Anyway, I feel like I know it's a shield, but I feel like I'm carrying a fucking toboggan around on my back. Did we want to just talk to Leah and actually get going with something here? Or?
Let me just attach a couple gems to my... Actually, no, I can do that after. Let's do
it.
it.
No, take your time. Take your time. Or we can do it.
We've got to reach the Emperor. He said he can lead us to Belial.
He is Belial!
I'm certain we can trust the child.
We have no choice. But know this. If Belial gets desperate, he will unleash hell upon Chaldeum.
So before we face him, we must evacuate the citizens. The Iron Wolves can help.
Sooner started, sooner done.
Checkpoint.
Wow, that checkpoint was left here by the Horadrim. We sure we can't say anything to Tyrael? He got nothing? No, he's got nothing. Alright, let's go evacuate the city before we find out that the little kid is I mean, before we learn the truth.
I'm on my way. Actually, this is the fastest way. Everyone's following you, eh?
I guess so.
Well, guess what? I'm lazy. Haha.
But you're flipping in and out, man.
No.
Oh.
Belial has started the slaughter.
When the fireballs began falling from the sky, we started evacuating the people. They will be safe here.
I'll bring
Oh,
as many
cool.
as I can find.
The Iron Wolves will assist you to the death.
How
You
do
mean
they
you're
know?
going to assist us? We don't want to die, though.
Into the sewers. We can't risk our lives on this foolish heroism. We must go to the Emperor immediately.
So, what's her face was just explaining to us how we can't be bothered rescuing a bunch of people who need help.
End of the world. You'll be
So
safe
that's
down
nice.
here.
Yeah, but we get a bonus for saving these guys.
Yeah. Guys, get out of the freaking blue-green death zone. I'm not trying to lead you over there.
Oh, they're hidden under these refugee carts.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say that. Yeah. I forgot about that and then realized. With there being two of us, like, I think you can do this with one player, so there being two of us, we should have plenty of time.
But the
Unless it's
minions have
possible to kill
become...
people, but...
The minions of hell have become more powerful. Or there are two people that are heroes.
People away from those fireballs.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as finding all these people in time, I think we're good to go.
Oh man, there's a chest in here.
Is that chest like a refugee trying to escape? Because otherwise, you might want to, There's little kids hiding in this chest. I need to help them.
You never know.
We have
Never
nowhere to
knew
hide.
you would hit.
Can they actually get killed?
I am not. I mean, I think only by running out of time.
That's too bad.
One of these goofy folks came back after I'd already helped them. Stop running into the freaking explosions, guy.
What you ask is
Into the
impossible.
sewers.
The refugees
Now
must
to
be
the
evacuated.
gates. We have no time to lose.
Now, if we go down into the sewer real quick, there's a bunch of
There's nobody
refugees
there.
down here.
Oh, are there really?
Yeah, and they left
I
some
kind of thought there
chests.
wasn't.
Oh man, there's a sweet purple item.
There's a purple item and a yellow veiled crystal.
And a satchel.
There's a rugged Jezerate Mail of Fortitude. Here's Zerfall Spirit Animal. Can we talk to any of these people?
Do you see this book on the ground here?
Oh, hey, it's a lost satchel. Read about Baal, the Lord of Destruction.
Brash and reckless of the prime evils.
Thank God this is
After
an
the
audiobook.
dark exile, he was contained within the Horodrim Tal Rasha and entombed. Centuries later, Diablo freed Baal, who then corrupted the World Stone to devastating effect for the barbarians who lived near Mount Ariat.
What a
The
devastating
heroes
effect.
killed Baal shortly
Devastating
afterward.
effect.
Well, there you go.
Luckily, Baal was stopped the first two times, unfortunately on Hell difficulty against the Hell, Ancients. Not so lucky. Yeah, Grimmeth's hardcore playthrough got pretty fucking far, but eventually, like, in literally the last, like, 10% of the game on the highest difficulty level,
Leah,
poof.
use your
Hey, she didn't even finish telling you to use your... You don't know what she was going to have you do. Wow, you're killing them so fast with the bells, I can't even use the
Oh
flying
man,
hammer.
there's so many vases here. We're gonna get a speed boost.
Yeah, that's what I live for.
It's the best part of the game.
The best part of waking up is speed boost in your cup.
That's actually pretty true.
Best part of waking up, amphetamines in your cup. You know, speed boost. Quick, waste all your magic before we get to the act boss.
That sorcerer's illusion blocks our path. Kill him.
If we know it's an illusion, why does it block our path? It's like, oh, this isn't actually fire. Away we go.
It's like when you die on a holodeck, you die for real.
Cannot be done.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, except that doesn't make sense. But otherwise, it has nothing in common with the situation.
I will not do that. Die.
You need to kill the scaled Magus because again, daughter.
I don't know if I can.
There's a heal wall right here. She should use it.
Oh, stop being
It's
so
up to you
plot
now.
wimpy.
Hurry! I must stay here and tend to Leah.
Alright, you make sure that you force her to do things she doesn't want to do, and that's what being Leah's mom is all about. You want to go to the Imperial Palace, or you want to drop bells on people? It's up to you.
I kind of like doing both. Oh, a
Well, we
boss
can
battle.
probably
Surely
drop
nothing.
bells on Belial, the Lord of Lies.
I wonder if he lied to us about not being a child prince.
Praise the gods, you've arrived just in time.
Oh, good, we're gonna
Show
rescue
me
the prince.
the
I was
soul
worried.
stone.
You'll see it soon. It will be your prison, Belial.
Oh, we figured it out.
Clever. But know this, Nephilim. Asmodan knows of the stone and the power it contains. Even if you defeat me, he will
Which you're about to.
exterminate you and every last one of your misbegotten kind.
I'm glad to know that's not his real voice. Alright, time to try to remember what all these other buttons do, because all I've been doing is left click and right click.
Can we get up there?
No, I think this is
Doesn't
like
seem
a
like it.
stage fight. We gotta beat up some regular guys and then he'll fight us. Diablo 3 is way more into that than Diablo 2 ever was. Or Diablo.
I will not be undone. This world is mine.
Yeah, sure.
I think he might be lying.
Ooh. Did you mean to lie there? Because you totally did. Oh my god, he's gonna die before we can even see all of our skills.
No, he warped away once.
Oh, he's got multiple forms.
Oh man, this is so dangerous.
Yeah, he could get meter now. He's got a whole new stamina meter. I think we're meant to dodge when there's a giant impact area showing us.
Really, because it says dodged on me half the time that happens.
This is like Final Fantasy 13. We're gonna get like a key button prompt. Oh, poison mist. Yuck. He's immune to it.
He's not immune to bells!
Liar, liar.
Oh man, he was made out of treasure.
I got troll greens. Hey, there's Belial's soul.
Quickly,
Nice
Leah.
to know he has
Seal
one.
Belial's soul within the stone.
Within the Tupperware container.
It is ironic that one as twisted as Zoltan Kuhl played so great a role in our salvation.
Kuhl was once a tireless enemy of hell. From
Finn
his
McCool.
life, let us learn. The longer we fight evil, the more it can corrupt our hearts.
Remember that, Democrats. Sorry.
So
question.
speaking of Tupperware containers, do you remember that episode of Erie, Indiana, where the mom was keeping those two kids in Tupperware containers so they'd stay young forever?
No, although I remember vaguely... I remember being fond of that show, but not having seen very much of it before it got canceled. That sounds like something I would have enjoyed. Oh no, Zerfall's disappeared.
Who knows what happened to him?
Could be anywhere. Oh, here he is.
Surprise. Everybody's
This is more
cheering.
shocking
Oh
than
look!
finding out
Come
that
over
kids
here
are
and
trapped
check
in
out this,
Tupperware.
this nice scene here. Everybody's cheering us on.
Yeah, but they dubbed over Yub Yub and put on this new shitty ending, and now they've got Hayden Christensen in there as Anakin. I liked it before they changed it. But yeah, everybody's celebrating because the Prince of Lies is no longer their ruler, I suppose.
That is not for me.
Lame. I found a necklace during this fight that I cannot wear.
No more fake news. Why, did that clashes with your outfit, or?
Apparently.
Ooh, I got a I got something that's unidentified. I gotta check it out.
Is it a hat?
It is bracers.
Oh, I got a legendary helm.
The meaning of this eludes me.
But the meaning of this
Going
is
where we're supposed to be going. Well, they want us to talk to Tyrael at the hidden camp, which I guess is this way, so... How dare you interrupt us, NPC?
I wonder if anyone's still in the sewer.
All
Yeah,
right,
all these.
crowd, it's
Nobody
camp
told these
Skeleton.
people it's safe to come out.
Well, they may not be the most respected citizens.
Hey, we want to have these guys parade in front of us. You stay down in the sewer so we don't have to deal with your stink.
Alright. Sundered Cavern. Am I? No, I'm heading back out into a dungeon, I think. Unless have we ever been here before?
Oh wait, here's the easiest way back.
I need to go back.
Oh, well, that's true, I suppose. There's another way that's almost as easy.
Is that teleporting to your friend? Ah, I got you as far away from the center as possible.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
We gotta look at this hat though. Book of Cain.
We as a team have to look at this hat.
Yeah, it might be amazing. Blind faith.
I have legendary bracers that are called Gabriel's Van Braces,
Oh, this thing generates.
which I already have equipped Gabriel's Van Braces, but these are a fancier version.
Check out this sweet helmet. You can't see my face anymore.
You can't see me. This would increase my armor by a lot, but this one has, when your blessed hammer hits 3 or fewer enemies, 89% of its wrath cost is refunded. Oh, but this does the same thing, but it's even more of the wrath cost, so there is no reason to keep this old version. Other than the fact that I was getting extra 19 experience for monster kill. No, this is pretty clearly better. I could try to... I don't know if I'm allowed to gift you this stuff. Like, I guess once we've had it in our inventory for a while, we can't give it away. Give it away. Give it away now.
I don't know. Yeah, it depends on how long you've had it for. I think it should say on it if it's bound to just you or if it's... Like, so some of the stuff I found says... Tradable to the following accounts for 1 hour and 55 minutes. So, like, if you wanted this hat, you could have it.
Do you not want it?
I have a better hat on.
Yeah, I don't want this one.
Well, screw you two.
I don't want it. Honestly, what it comes right down to is the amount of time you spend considering the difference between these different items on screen during a Let's Play where people are, in theory, someone's actually trying to watch us play the game and enjoy it. It's like, we're not running into any difficulty right now, so I just can't... I can't bring myself to... Yeah. Also, it's like, if I just hang in there until I'm a high enough level to actually equip some of this shit that I got while playing as this other character, it's gonna be better, so... I don't want your stinking hat, Zerfall.
I'm just slowly upgrading my gems as I pop them off of things and then put them back on. So that by the time we get to end game, I have crazy strong stuff.
All gems ever. Got some veiled crystals. I got some arcane dust.
Today, please look. You won't be
I really don't know how much of... I even got a forgotten soul. Which brings my total forgotten souls up to 41. I have 69 deaths. Yeah, I have like hundreds of all this crafting materials shit. There's nothing useful about any of this to me anymore. Oh well. Oh well. I guess I could try playing the game again at like super heightened difficulty level, but all you really get out of that is even better item drops. I will say this, like, it can be a huge time commitment and then really frustrating if it doesn't work out, but the fact that your character choices are irreversible in Diablo 2 Whereas in this game, you can like change your skills at any time. You can pull your gems out of socketed items with no penalty. It really just, I guess it's supposed to make the game more accessible, but the effect that it has is like I'm just not that invested in this shepherd. He might just be a clone shepherd.
You never know.
You never know. All right. Anyway, let me know when you're ready to talk to Tyrael.
Oh, whenever you're ready.
Oh, well.
Today is a good day.
To die, but the day is not yet over.
What?
You just cut off his dialogue.
I'm the worst in this game.
We can't even get it back.
I closed the shop that I was in, and it's like, oh, did you close your shop you were in? You can totally shop while you're talking to me, but if you close your shop,
it's like, okay, I know that you have clicked through and missed most of the, CGI animated plot scenes, but I didn't know that you were able to make me miss them and never be able to get them back.
What?
Well, that's it. The whole linchpin of the entire story, the entire emotional center of the Diablo 3 story was in that speech that Tyrael was just about to give. Now we're gonna go fight Asmodan, and we will never understand why.
Can we? Is there a way to like get my objectives? Question
sure.
journal. Here we go. Journal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a listen button.
Bale was the most brash and reckless.
Where are you finding this? Where do I go?
Oh, we want quests.
Quest and journal, Lord of Lies.
I have done my duty. Belial is dead. His soul trapped within the stone. His only brother, Asmodan, remains. And once he is destroyed, I will have served the gods.
Yeah, but you unlocked it, so I don't have it. I have Deckard Cain talking about Bale.
That's what I have to. The other one was me just reading out loud what it says under quests.
Okay. Well.
So you can re-listen to. Wait, does he have? What can you?
You can re-listen to the stuff that's not important. You can't re-listen to the stuff that is important.
Well, here, I'll even let go of my mouse.
It's okay, sir.
While we're listening to this next guy.
We'll get through this together.
I don't know.
Who do we even talk to? Oh, caravan leader. He doesn't even get a name. Oh, I'm glad we heard all of that. Okay, let's go to the next act. I'm gonna click OK in 3, 2, 1, now. And the act will end in 28, 27, 26.
At a moment's notice. Let me know.
Okay, I'm gonna chuck my mouse across the room and then walk in to retrieve it after the cinematic's over. Hey, it's that one Sting video. I guess they have no choice. Since you get to pick whatever character class you want, they have to have Leah in all these cinematics because they don't have to worry about what she looks like because they can have her look the same no matter what character you're playing as, etc.
And then if they expand it and add new character classes, they don't have to re-render all the CGI.
Right. Oh no, it's Odd Eye. Now your sister's gonna make you turn off the game. Oh man, that was like 18 hours of work I just did there.
What am I missing, Uncle?
Oh, you have to read from right to left. It's Hebrew. Oh, I think they really want to clean the filters out on that dehumidifier.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there can't be anything possibly dangerous about the artifact that you've used to absorb the souls of the prime peoples. You doing it well.
You thought you were so clever.
Don't you know that only fat demons with nipple rings are clever?
One by one, our brethren fell into your trap. But not me. I defy you.
the shattered mountain, ravaging this world and all hope of resistance.
So it turns out the Lord of whatever he is going to be scary and evil.
Wherever you choose to hide it. Then, at long last,
I can have these nipple ends out.
Asmodan shall reign as the prime evil.
Don't worry, we're here to help you, little girl.
Leah, are you alright? Speak to me, child.
Arian. The demon's invasion will come from Arian.
Okay, so does that mean anything to you, Zerfall?
I don't know. That's the guy from Heroes of the Storm that's always zapping me with laser things.
I just heard them say the invasion is coming from Aryans, and I'm like,
It's not that again. Ugh.
Yeah, I thought we were finished with that.
Chaldean is free from Belial and his deception.
Oh wait, that's not true. That was a lie.
Only
Stan.
remains.
Guess what? You guys actually fought the prince. Oh, I made you think he was a monster.
He sends
This whole
his
time I was
army
disguised
forth
as Leah.
to strike at us from the heart of Arian Crater. Bastion's Keep
Bastion's Keep is right next
all
to
that
Camp
stands
Leatherneck.
between us and
I used to go to their
certain
PX.
doom. I will not allow it.
It was called like NAFD. It was weird.
Was your character going to allow it to fall?
No, he's not.
Okay, mine is agreeing with that too.
Okay. Well, it's a little tiny bit early, but I think seeing as we just beat an act, and we have another opportunity to miss one-time only dialogue with Hero ahead of us, we could probably call it a video.
That's probably a good idea.
Are we freezing cold? I don't know. But yeah, when we come back next time, folks, we're going to begin Act 3. And we're fighting a new primeval who, according to that cinematic, is the biggest and baddest. So clearly, this game has 3 acts, and the final boss will be Asmodan. I bet you anything Asmodan will be the final boss of Diablo.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm MysteriousJG.
I'm Zerfall.
We hope you'll join us next time for more Diablo / Asmodan 3.
Bye.